Hello people of the internet, Rory from Cala Coaching here. Today's video is about online interviews and I'm going to give you 5 tips for success in online interviews. Not only because the way the world is going is online, but also because I've noticed that there is some common behavior and kind of common trends in how people perform at online interviews in particular. So 5 tips. First tip, use the word I and not we. I find that a lot of people discuss their experience using the pronoun we. So they'll say something like, well, we in the marketing department completed a project in 2015. Remember that the client is looking to hire you, not your whole team. So use the word I. I managed this. I performed this. I designed this. And use strong action verbs like those, like managed, created, designed, controlled. It's much better to say something like that than we did or I did. Okay, number 2, don't be too honest. I find a lot of people almost talk themselves down and qualify their answers in an interview by introducing doubt, maybe at the end of a sentence. So they'll say, I taught for 6 months in 2014, but I never did it again. There's just no need to put that last part on, okay? So always be positive, always try to promote yourself in the best way. Number 3 is don't use the word no. Never use the word no in an interview. Even if they ask you something point blank, like, do you have experience of Python? Don't say no and leave it cold silence. Much better to say, well, I have extensive experience of HTML, C++, JavaScript, and I really hope to develop my knowledge of Python in the future. That gives them a lot more to go on, a lot more content than just saying no. Many candidates after an interview with me will come out and they'll say, I didn't have the chance to talk about X or this didn't come up. The point is, it's up to you to bring it up, to direct the conversation in an area that suits you, that benefits you. Number 4 is intonation. I find this especially true with maybe non-native speakers of English because they focus so much on the content of their answers that they don't put enough attention or give enough attention to the actual tone, the feeling, the emotion in their answers. And especially with an online interview, you can lose people pretty quickly. People can get bored quicker. So for example, don't say, in 2014 I worked in the marketing department. Say, in 2014 I worked in the marketing department. Show that you're excited. Show that you're interested. Linked to this is of course body language. Use your hand gestures. Be open. Also, look directly in the camera. I know that's a little bit weird, but remember that the people's eyes are actually here. It's much, much better to have this kind of personal connection because it's hard to do this online when you're not meeting them in person. Number 5 tip, use their names and use them a lot, especially if you're in a panel interview with maybe 3 people. I find that people don't tend to put as much effort into actually researching the interviewers, the panel, the people they're going to talk to. If it's online, there's this kind of assumption that, well, it's not really as formal, not really a proper kind of conversation. Remember, these people are all people. They want to be known, they want to be welcomed, they want to be valued. Learn their names, talk to them, use them a lot. It's going to make it much easier to forge that personal connection. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is Roy from Cala Coaching. If you want to send me a message, please do below, or like, subscribe, or just send me a message directly on calacoaching.com. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.